the husband is devoted to his wife, he was devoted to the bride of Christ, to the church. It's a special enabling by God, though. That's why that's what the Catholic Church has it all wrong right there. Enforcing celibacy.
Yeah.
That's a spiritual gift.
That's a spiritual gift. And now, that's why they have all those preachers doing that to the children.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's not normal.
Whatever train you guys want to take, it leaves on at 38. We should get there a little early to buy tickets so they don't charge $5 surcharge.
You say best to have a balance of the spiritual life with the regular fleshly life, or the physical life.
Huh?
With the physical life.
Yeah, physical and spiritual, you gotta have a balance.
Do you think it's better to try to pursue all the spiritual side and try to have less and less of the physical side?
That's between you and the Lord. He's the Lord in your life. He's the one who can do the balance in your life now.
What do you mean by a balance?
Okay.
Not to go real world.
Let's say there are some testimony that I heard. Some people when they enter the kingdom, they started to receive the kingdom of the Lord and believing in the Lord, and then they heard all that. I just want you to be in my kingdom, right? And somehow I want to take you out of Egypt and bring you to my land, and so they quit their job. Like they say they're having a nice job and they have a whole family and the whole package. And they're like, okay, the Lord is telling me to quit my job and whatever, and I'm not going to speak to these people. And they're like very radical. That's wrong, because you got to have a balance. Yeah, you got to have a balance in a way, because now if the Lord told you, I want you to quit your job and serve me, that's different. But if He's not telling you that, you don't do that. Because you gotta have a balance until reach that point. The Apostle Paul didn't preach until he was in church like 14 years. And then they allowed him to preach. And before he was not preaching, he was working. Even it's in the Bible. He was doing regular labor. And he was saying, I'm doing labor, so nobody can tell that I'm living from people or anything. I'm working. Until it was a time when the Lord called him and said, I want you for what I call you. So I want you to quit your job and such, and now you're going to serve me.
Was Jesus a carpenter before he started his ministry?
Huh?
Jesus was a carpenter, right?
Yeah. He was a carpenter.
Now, could he have started his ministry at 20 with the same wisdom and knowledge that he would have had at 30?
Yeah.
Or did those 10 years, did he learn a lot of information during that time?
Well, he could learn. He could learn.